Today, the Fit to Box Protective Fight Glove title matchup between the challenger, the Adidas Speed Tilt 750, and the champion, the Nardo Tutella ID. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Simon, former amateur boxer, current amateur boxing coach, and here on Fit to Box channel I review all things boxing equipment. As you know, on the channel occasionally I will do head-to-heads where I see fit that I have a challenger that is good enough to challenge for the title. As I say, we have a new challenger, the Adidas Speed Tilt 750, that is going against the champion, Nardo Tutella ID, and both of these gloves are superb, and that is why this is the champion and this is a challenger. So as always with these head-to-heads, when I'm actually doing the prep for these, what I do is I mark the score out, I check the score for that round, that I'm happy for that round score, and then I move on to the next round, and I do that across the 12 rounds. And then when I'm totally happy that I've got the scores that I want for those rounds, I then add up those scores and then I go with the result. So there is no conceived winner for me. I'm not engineering the rounds so a certain glove wins. What I do is I play it straight, I come down to the bottom, I add up the scores, and I then present those scores with no changes to yourselves in this video. So here we go with round one, brand. So Adidas or Adidas, a massive global brand, a big boxing brand as well, and these are being used more and more in big fights. And then we move on to the champion, the Italian boutique brand of Nardo. These made by the master craftsman Filippo Nardo, and he has actually created the made in Italy boxing glove scene with these gloves, and more brands are now wanting to be made in Italy. When it comes to round one brand, I am going to go with the massive global brand of Adidas, and that is round one, 10 points to Adidas, 9 points to Nardo. Round two, wrist. With this wrist here, I love the way it looks, I love the way that it feels, that new tilt innovation that they have incorporated in these gloves. It really does create a supportive wrist there, and also ensures that you're hitting with the first two knuckles when you've got these on your hands, just because of the positioning that puts your hand into. And I really love that they've come out with something totally innovative to themselves, and they've not copied any other brands with the tilt. And then we come on to Nardo, and Nardo, these have got a really good wrist. As you can see, you've got the labels there, you've got on the front, you've got the embossing, and you've got some padding at the front. You've also got the British Boxing Board of Control on the front there. You've got the Nardo flag and logo, and there it tells you the type of glove that it is, and also indicating that this is an XL 10 ounce, not a normal 10 ounce like this one here. And also this is the Tutella ID padding. So when it comes to the wrist, I am going to go with 10 points to the Adidas tilt and 9 points to the Nardo. Round three, thumb. The thumb is very comfortable on the Adidas, and I really like the Adidas split thumb there, that again they've just come out with their own split thumb and not copied lots of other brands. And then you've got that attachment there, but that is a super comfortable thumb. I'll bring that round, and then let's go on to the thumb of the Nardo, and I love that design there where it's got the logos on. You've also got the thumb attachment that goes actually inside the end of the thumb and inside the glove there as well. I have to say you can feel a little bit of that seam on the end of the thumb, so on the inside, and for that reason I am going to give this round as 10 points to the Adidas and 9 points to the Nardo. So an early lead of 3 rounds to the Adidas. Round 4, face of the glove. Okay, the face of the glove here, this is an easy to open glove. On there you've got four air holes above the grip bar, and you've got some padding that goes all the way up to the top there on that side and right up to the base of the thumb there, and that is a really easy glove to open, as I say, to catch those shots. The Nardo is already in the open hand position. It's also got a really nice thick grip bar, and for that reason I am going to give this round to Nardo. Round 4, face, 10 points to Nardo, 9 points to Adidas. Round 5, knuckle. Okay, so that tilt technology really does create a great angle for the knuckle. So it ensures you are punching with those front 2 knuckles, which is what you want, and also that there gives very good protection. And then what a great strike surface and protection the Nardo gives as well. And for that reason, in this round, round number 5, I can't split them. It is a 10-10 round. Round 6, stitching. Okay, I'll show you the stitching there, and this is a beautifully stitched glove by one man who creates these gloves in Italy, start to finish, and they are beautifully crafted, and the stitching, the Kevlar stitching that is on there, really strong as well. And then onto this glove, again, great stitching when it comes to this glove. I really like how they have made this glove, and that is why it is the challenger today, because it's impressed me so much. But round 6, stitching, 10 points to Nardo and 9 points to Adidas. Round 7, quality and durability. This glove here is a great quality glove and really very well made. I really like what they've done. Then we come on to Nardo. The Tutella ID padding. This will last way past the glove's fight life. And also with these gloves you have got the opportunity to have the re-padding service. So you can send these gloves back once that padding has gone. You can send them back to Nardo and he will re-pad those gloves. First time is free, and then you can pay for multiple other times. So the quality and durability of these gloves, for that reason I am going to give it 10 points to Nardo and 9 points to Adidas Tilt. Then we come on to round 8, comfort. These are very comfortable gloves. You can open hand fine. They provide great hand protection. I would say that the end of the thumb end is probably the place where the comfort could be improved. With the Adidas Tilt, these are superb. Fantastic comfort, that tilt wrist, the thumb is comfortable, the knuckle is great, and also you can open your hands up fine. And so for me, when it comes to the comfort, we have 10 points to the Adidas Tilt, and then we have 9 points to the Nardo. Round 9, style. Okay, for me, style, this is really a round of what you like, because you've got the old school shape with those beautiful touches on the Nardo glove, with all the embossing and the different colours, and the metallic on these gloves is also superb, really hard wearing. You've got the logos all around, so beautifully old school style of that one. And then you've got the futuristic design. The tilt on there I think looks class. I love what they've done with the thumb. You know, the Adidas sign, the original Adidas sign sort of there, and then the 3 stripes at the rear makes this a stunning looking glove. The only problem I would say with this glove is once the has been taped up, it's a real shame because half of that tilt design is covered by the glove tape, but that doesn't go away from the fact that I think that is a stunning glove, and so I can't split them in this round. Round 9, style 10-10. Round 10, protection. Okay, the very protective Tutella ID padding. I really have been impressed with that padding. I love to use it not only on the bags and the pads, but this would be great in an actual fight as well. And then you've got the tilt, superb hand protection. You've also got that correct punch position due to the tilt. And so in this round, I am going slightly in favour of round 10 protection, Nardo 10 points, the Adidas Speed Tilt 750, 9 points. Then we come to round 11. Both of these in round 11, which is performance, both are amazing protective fight gloves, and so I can't split them. They're both superb. 10-10. And then we come on to the final round, and that is value for money. The Speed Tilt 750 is £249.99, and I think for a glove like this with the innovation and the style, I think that is great value for money. When it comes to the Nardo, there has been a recent price increase, and that is due to Italian inflation. Also increases in oil and electricity, which has affected the price of the tanning of the leather, and also an increase in all of the raw materials that Nardo is using. So the price of these has gone up to £1,418 UK pounds. That is 1,935 US dollars, or 1,700 euros. Okay, now that has affected the value for money on Nardo scorecards, and I have marked them down by a point because that has gone up recently. And even though they have got the repadding service which goes with the gloves, I do feel that Nardo is out of reach of most people, and they are very much a luxury work of art. So you've got £1,418, you've got £249.99, and as part of value for money, I cannot stop myself from thinking that if I bought 5 pairs of these, how long that would last, and it would last a hell of a time. And so for this round, I am going to go with 10 points to the Adidas and 8 points to the Nardo. So that is the 12 rounds over, and so we go to the scorecards. 116 to 114. And new Fit to Box Protective Fight Glove Champion, the Adidas Speed Tilt 750. Absolutely superb glove. Love what they've done with the innovation. Love how it looks. Love how it feels. And also a great price for a fight glove like this. So the previous champion obviously being the Nardo Tutella ID. A really great glove. It's not that this is a brilliant glove and then this suddenly becomes rubbish. A previous former champion will always be rated highly when it comes to my sort of ratings, because they don't go from sort of hero to zero just because they lose the title. I really love wearing and using these gloves. But today, this glove here is the new champion. I am going to put on screen the cards for these. I couldn't put on the card for this one when I did the initial review, because obviously that would have given away the result of this contest. The only change from the previous card was obviously Nardo recently has gone up in price, and so I did mark down the value for money score for Nardo. And then obviously you will see for the first time the Adidas Tilts card that I've got on the screen there as well. And as you can see, these are the top 2 gloves out there as far as I'm concerned for fight gloves that give the best protection. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.